I don't think he wants to talk about that. He made $1,000.
I wish I made $1,000. I'd be happy as hell.
Now that we're live, he's not admitting it.
Well, we just went live, so go ahead and repeat what you were just saying.
I got paid $10,000 to do an interview.
Yep.
With who?
That would pay me to do an interview.
Who'd you do an interview with?
Anchor has their own brand of air purifiers now. The guys that make the batteries and shit. And they have these fancy new air purifiers called the Smart Me Air Purifier. Mm-hmm. I think they're trying to steal the whole Dyson thing. And they just, if I did an interview with them, they gave me a free air purifier. So I interviewed them. All they wanted to know was like, how do I use my air purifier?
Yeah, sweet. You've just told off on yourself. Now everybody that's viewing this will be going on Amazon trying to contact them so they can also be interviewed.
Mark, do they got a coupon code?
They do not.
Oh, shit. Well, it would always be nice to start off one of these evenings with a podcast, but I guess we're going to give you a show as usual. So I don't know. I'm not really ready to lift the curtain yet. What is this?
Mark's ex-wife, Marge. Who the hell is Marge?
What is that picture?
I gotta look at that picture. Holy God! Whoa!
Wow, that's your ex-wife?
I guess so. What's up, Marge?
I didn't know you had a Marge in the stable. Wow,
I didn't know either. Well, he's a good-looking one too.
Well, I guess I'm gonna go ahead and lift this curtain up because folks are just arriving over here real fast to witness the smooth transition here. I don't know though. Damn, we've only got like 100 people in here and only 22 likes. Dude, we gotta have at least 50 likes before we lift the curtain.
Good luck on that.
You didn't lift the curtain? I was doing vape tricks for people.
No, the curtain's still down right now. I was waiting for some likes to come
Large
through.
Marge. Wasn't that in the Simpsons movie? Or what was that in? I forgot. Large Marge. Or no, that was in...
Wasn't that Big Mama or some shit like that?
Stand By Me or something?
Mama!
Oh, yeah, I don't know. Let's go ahead and lift this curtain up. I see folks ain't going to be liking it, so I can't ask anything else. Here we go. What is going on, folks? It is the True Vapor Show number 338. 338.
338.
You realize where we're at with this stuff, don't you?
The very end?
I feel like it. Hold on. Ginger's in there and just said Pee Wee Herman. Was that in Pee Wee Herman?
Was that Pee Wee Herman? Large Marge. That might have been.
I don't remember watching Pee Wee Herman, so I couldn't tell you if it was in that shit or not. I don't know.
How the fuck does he remember Pee Wee Herman? As old as he is?
Well, I mean, he does have a pretty good memory on him. But before we get into all that, let's go ahead and I know y'all are just dying to see what everybody's vaping on because there's like
bird. Bird's the
there's like so much new shit that's rolled in here. So take it away, Mark.
What's going on, folks? Ray, I see you're vaping on your jelly box again. I'm assuming you fixed it, which is good. We got the Vaporesso, whatever it's called, with the Valerian 2/3. We got Ginger's banana juice in the same PB and whatever Jam Monster bottle, because Ginger doesn't have his own bottles yet. He only has his own juice.
That's true.
Gotta be working on that.
That is true.
And then this is just sitting off to the side, not really using it, just kind of showing it off. Is that it? That's it. I'm not special. Just
nice.
That's it. Take it away, Mike.
Alrighty. Good evening, everyone. Welcome to the show. Boxer 21700 intake dual. We got some of Joe Mother Effin Turner's love juice inside there. Some royal custard. What else we got? We are vaping on 2. No, these are not billet boxes. This is the Pulse AIOs. Got 2 of them. And what do I got in there? Where is it? There it is. We got some of that inside there. And there you go. Circus candy, right? Is that what it's called? I think that's what it's called. Yeah. Hatch circus candy and dinner later macaroonies in there. Vaping on that. Also vaping on some Zook Decked, which is inside of this right here. We got the Clutch X18. I got the Recurve version 2.
He ain't
Almost
vaping.
said dual version 2 there. And I also got it inside the Eclipse, and I got it on the Boxer 21700. This is the rare colored edition, the slate gray. So I'm gonna call it slate gray, even though it's not slate gray. What else we got? Pods. I know how much we got. Lots of pod lovers that are watching the show. Watching vaping the G2 and vaping on the Slim, or as I like to call it, Slim, because it's an X, Slim. Vaping on that, and I got a supercharger and decked inside there, 12 mg in the house, baby. That's it. Is that it? Oh, I also got this. Almost forgot about it. We have the Unibox. Got the Unibox by Oxfa and Vape X, and with their tank liquid in here. I can't remember what I have in here. Oh, I have what do you call it? This stuff here, strawberry macaroon and that too. That's it. That's the rundown. ST, talk to us.
I kind of like how everything Mike just showed. The maker of it is in this chat right now.
I feel guilty, like I didn't have any boxer mods, so I got to hold this one up.
Well, we got.
Are you serious? Oxfa and Vapex are in the chat.
They're in the chat. Signature Tips is in the chat. We've got.
Got Mike Vapes in the chat.
We got Mike Vapes. We got Ginger in the chat. So
Mike Vapes is in chat.
All the folks are coming clean tonight. Oh, so well, I guess let me do my thing real quick. So
I'm gonna unscrew the crown tank and I'm gonna put it on the Boxer.
Did I interrupt you when you did your shit?
Yes, you did actually, right when I started.
Well, I might have, but anyway. Got the Air Force One and Air Force 2. Why I'm calling these things the Air Force 1 and 2, I still have no idea. I really don't care, but there's this one I got paid for very well. The Boxer right here, and Horizon Tech just joined up with us now. So yeah, that's that. Yeah. And then, man, you know, when Ginger pays, he pays pretty good on this stuff. So definitely got to give him his shout outs there. I was going to add, so I finally broke this out. I think I like this one better than I like the first one. So
which one is that?
This is the Captain.
Yeah, the Captain's good. The only one I didn't like was the, what was it called? Shit. I think it's
the OG one. The
OG I didn't like.
Yeah.
All the other ones are good.
You got a lot of your folks popping in over here. Angela's Hands here. Hello to you. But hello to Signature Tips. Shake, what's going on, man? I ain't seen you in the chat.
Shake's in chat?
Yeah. Well, that's what I was saying. And hello to everybody else. What else? There was something else I wanted to ring out real quick, and I've just gotten all completely off the track here. So what's good happening? It's Tuesday. We've spent many a nights away from the YouTube thing, and we're back. What is it?
A whole what? One night, I think it was?
2 nights or 1.5.
Yeah, I know. You know what's weird is that being off work yesterday really threw me off today, because I was thinking all day today was Monday when it really wasn't. What are you laughing about?
Another Mike Vapes.
Someone got my picture on there. Mike Vapes second. Good evening, Greg. Nobody's saying good evening, Greg.
Damn.
DC, you are the fucking best. That's all I gotta say.
DC does rock that shit right there.
Yeah, he's fucking good. Now DC's gonna come type for the first time. Oh, it wasn't me.
Yep, definitely.
Dookie said, "Hey guys, I live in Wales, UK, and I mostly have to watch the replay due to the time difference. I have followed you all for 4 years since I quit the smokes and still vape to this day. Thanks for all the streams."
Dookie.
Definitely.
Thank you, Dookie.
That's a hell of a name there, Dookie.
Yeah, I hope your name's not Dookie.
That was one of my favorite names ever. Dookie.
Dookie. We got Skrelly in chat. What's up, Robert?
Skrelly, what's going on, brother?
Skrully.
What's going on?
So I seen something pretty interesting today that I was showing these guys. I don't, I don't guess it's really a secret or anything like that, but
Send it to me. I'll share it. Fuck.
well, no, I mean maybe you'd have to be in the group to see it, but I'm in this group and I've seen it. But if you belong to the Skatua group, looks like our man's over there kind of fooling around with a Boro device, which seems pretty cool looking. I could only imagine that it would have a pretty hefty price tag if it went into some type of production, but I guess that must be pretty neat when you're like you're bored maybe one weekend and you're like, you know what? I'm just gonna create a device real quick and see what I think about it. So
That should be fun.
but
I wonder how long till you start seeing every Chinese company come up with their own version of the Boro
I don't
and
know.
everything else.
Mike,
Geek and everybody else.
what are we gonna know about your thoughts on the Tony B thing?
Hold up. Shake, can I show him?
He's checking to see if the check cleared.
Uh-oh. Let me guess.
Why
Shakes.
not? I don't think it's not a problem me showing it.
He's still in here.
There you go.
What is that?
Clutch X18 limited edition Predator.
Oh shit. You know what? Somebody posted that in my group today. I seen it for a split second, but I didn't get a chance to really just admire it.
That's the, I think it's the fuck, yeah, the fuck you edition.
Ooh, that's nice.
Oh, that's cool. I like that.
Oh yeah.
I wonder if I hadn't talked to Shake in a good while. I wonder how if they're still cranking things out over there pretty good.
Don't hold your breath on that one, Puff
Yeah.
Donnie. Omir's Bridge, that'll probably you could sprinkle tobacco on it and smoke it.
You should like that one though. Oh, and we're able to do this at the beginning of the show and not towards the end because he actually got his ass out of bed. Everybody stop what you're doing, put your plates down. Everybody give Marvin Norton a big shout out and a happy birthday to him, or he'll be cranky as hell. So
That son of a bitch.
Happy birthday, Marvin.
yeah, you old piece of shit, you. But oh,
Oh, you
man.
want to know? You want to know about the pulse?
Yeah, what you gonna give us like a quick thought, or
I'm
are we
just
gonna
gonna
wait?
I'm just gonna give you a quick lookity look here. When you got these two together, they almost look like the same. It's crazy.
I know
Billabong.
when you held the Tony version up, I didn't even give it a second glance. I just figured that's what you were using was a billet
Yes,
box.
when I did this to you, you said, "Oh, it's the billet box." I'm like, no, it's not. But yeah, I wanted specifically. I requested the colors with them. I wanted a black because I wanted to see how the black is and a translucent one.
Yeah.
To see how that is. And I have to say, I'm impressed. I'm very impressed with it. I am really, to tell you the truth, I'm really enjoying the what do you call this thing here? I don't know, whatever, this bridge. He's got a name for it. One of the vessels. This is the vessel with the Vandy Vape coil in it.
Oh, okay.
This fucking vape's good.
Is it like a is that more of a restricted one or more opened up?
Yeah, they're all the anything billet related is a restrictive direct lung hit or MTL. There's no, you're not gonna get wide open with this stuff unless you cut open a big ass hole on the side.
Well, I didn't know if that was more directed towards the MTL or the.
Oh no, these are all the what I'm using. Restrictive direct lung.
Oh, okay.
And I'll tell you the truth, for me, these for MTL, I'm not a big fan of. For some reason, when it comes to like Boros, billet boxes, I like the restrictive direct lung when it comes to this stuff here.
Yeah.
What did I want to? Oh, this is what I want to show you. But what I do like is if you see the airflow openings on the billet box, and then you see the airflow openings on there, You got more airflow on Tony B's.
Yeah, you do.
So I think that's what it is. So I'm enjoying. It's just the right amount of airflow, in my opinion, for these kind of things. And then you got the 21700, which you can't go wrong. The battery life on this thing's been great.
Shake said he's got buttons coming for it next week.
Nice. What I really like is for people that like into billet boxes, go on Signature Tips, and this is what you need. You need to get the billet box drip tips. These 510 drip tips right here, they're the best. They're the best drip tips. And the funny thing was, I had this one on this one I was using on my regular billet box, and I'm like, God, I know I should have more of these. So I went searching and digging, and I was like, oh man, what luck that the only other one that I had was a frosted one to go on here.
Mm-hmm.
So it worked out perfect. But yeah, these are the best drip tips, in my opinion. Best drip tips.
ST will be getting one too. Don't worry.
I think me and Mark are both gonna get on the bandwagon. Since all of y'all folks are going back to the BBs, I guess we're gonna have to do the BBs again.
I don't vape clones.
Well, I'm talking about me and you gonna do authentics. We're not doing anything else but the OG style.
The only way I would consider it, and I know the makers of Billet Box are watching the show, if they're willing to pay me once a month, I'll vape their devices.
This is what I want to see. How about doing this right here and putting a DNA 100C inside here, 21700, and a Boro tank in his body?
That would be pretty sweet.
There you go. Make it happen, Shake.
Now look, Ginger's went quiet over there, so he's right now thinking, okay, I need to go ahead and do a Boro device now. So
is the market about to be flooded with billet box knockoffs and goddamn Boro tanks? And
well, yeah, that happened when the squonks started.
Yep.
Well, the floodgates always opened up. Remember, the floodgates did open up. That's why I give props to Tony B with the Pulse Squonk mods. When that Pulse Squonk came out, the first one, it opened up the floodgates to that. Now he did a Pulse budget, what do you call it? Boro device, which comes with 2 pretty good bridges. He nailed it with this.
So now why couldn't the original one come with 2 really good bridges?
He nailed it. And not only that, adjustable 510. So this way you don't have to worry about your not making contact. And he thought of everything. The guy fucking did a great job with this.
Let me interrupt real quick. Ron Dan just stepped in to say that this is one of the worst live shows in YouTube. Let me correct you, son. This is the worst, not one, but the worst. So get it right if you're going to say it.
You're going to say that, make sure get it right.
Angel Gomez, thank you for the donation there, sir. He says, good evening, gentlemen. Sorry I'm late. It's all good. All good.
Always fucking late.
Oh, damn. Ginger says, we've got one, ST. A 400 watt LiPo holds 2 Boros and 2 fire buttons. Damn.
There you go. It's right there. You can put 2 Boros side by side in there.
There you go. Yeah. Also, I know these folks are watching too because everybody watches this on Tuesday evenings. MVS, again, if you want proper sponsorship, just hit me up because Mark is not going to do you any justice over there on his channel. So,
well, they did hit you. I was talking to them. They hit you up and they said you wanted 10,000. So they said they couldn't.
They couldn't swing that one. Oh, okay. Well,
hey, doesn't Brad's Vapor have these car parts?
They do have car parts.
Yep. Just go on his Facebook group for car parts.
Does he have air filters by chance? I need a new air filter for my Kia.
Yes.
Nice.
Yep. Yeah. So go on Facebook, Brad's Vapor, and check out his Facebook group for all types of car parts.
Definitely go check out. Yep. Marvin says, ST, I've been saying that for years. I know you have, and I'll give you prompts for saying that.
I give Marvin props for nothing.
I give Marvin prompts just for being able to lift his body up and get out of the bed once a day.
Vern. Vern? Is it Vern? Vern or Vem?
Looks like a bird, but my eyes could be.
I don't know. Vem Vern. The Unibox review. I actually recorded it today. There was a lot of editing in that one too. But yeah, I recorded today. It's scheduled. The Unibox video is going up tomorrow. It's pretty good. I think you guys will enjoy it.
There you go. Yeah, I think, with everything, there's a phase of things. I mean, Billet Box has always been around doing their shit, but I think there might be like a little influx of things going on, and then it'll probably get quiet. But Billet Box has always been around on the scene. It's just not everybody's interested in them. So, but they've always been around.
Mm-hmm.
Look at Omar. Hold on. Omar dropping that Egyptian money real quick. Thank you for the donation there, sir. He says, have you guys ever thought to get into Bitcoin? That's what your donations are going towards, my Bitcoin. So
yep, been doing that one, Omar. Neil Pitts, the review for the Pulse AIO. I'm actually recording the video tomorrow. That's my plan, is tomorrow to record it. And it should be on YouTube. What's today? Tuesday?
Tuesday.
Yeah. So you figure tomorrow's Wednesday, Thursday. That'll be Thursday's video. Pulse.
There you go.
He's using a laptop. Not a computer, but a laptop.
Well, I think what a laptop to him is like the tray that's in the bed that pulls up that they put your little plates on to eat off of.
Fucked up.
Tray top.
Oh my goodness. Good old Marvin. So yeah, been pretty quiet on the scene there.
Dude, I'm fucking the amount of messages and comments still. Why haven't you done the video yet? Why haven't you done the video for the recurve we do? It's like, oh god. He's like, dude, Health Cabin already has a video up on your shit. I'm like, oh, you serious, man?
Wow, do they?
Is there anything that's come, like any more info on that?
Nah, nothing. Nothing. It's sitting in the mail service, just taking its sweet ass time.
Look, I've got one of my disgruntled ex-employees in chat. Slow 7 is back in the house. He says, don't buy anything from the ST store. Thank you very much there, Mr. 7.
Slow 7.
And Ginger wants to know when I'm going to fly Mike to Tennessee to do a phone review on his Bugatti. Ginger, you're the only one that has those exotic cars laying around the mansion.
His 2-story garage is pretty cool looking.
It is. I like how they designed that and implemented like all the boxer shit with it.
I don't understand how he gets a car from the second floor to the first floor. He didn't show me that.
He had mentioned something about an elevator.
Nice.
Well, look who
Must
just...
be nice having all that money to have 2-story garages.
Speaking of money, look who just showed up. Michael Blim, one of the richest truck drivers in the industry, has just made his entrance. I think Michael Blim, he was trying to say that he drove, but I think he actually owns a trucking company.
I bet you Michael Blim's got a pretty sweet-ass truck.
Oh, yeah. He just
do you pick up lot lizards, Michael, by chance?
I think he just bought one for the hell of it. It just sits in the driveway, and then he goes out there with his camera acting like he's on the road somewhere when he's really not. So I'm starting to catch on what some of these folks are doing out here. So, Mark, I thought, here we are. It's Tuesday. I thought, some of these big disposable pods were being dropped. Oh, you did?
Yep.
Oh, I didn't even realize you did.
An innovative disposable pod system that has features that no other pod system on the market offers.
And what?
It's a must-watch.
All right, but can you just, give us a hint of one feature that's not offered on others?
Nope. You have to watch it. I mean, it's a must watch. Even if I didn't like disposables, I would still watch this video.
Okay. There you go.
Sorry about that, guys. I had an important phone call.
It's
you
worth
go.
watching.
Uh,
It'll make-
Slow 7 is in chat. You guys see it?
Yeah. Yeah. We
Is
Or
got
Mark
7.
the drag
Did
bar.
I say 7 or Slevin? 7. There you go.
what is that?
Milk jugs. Yes, I have. I reviewed the drag bar.
The dragon.
So, Mark, I just saw you put up a high-end review.
Yep. High end disposable.
High-end disposables.
Let me ask, did you do what you were supposed to do in that particular video? Did a certain company get their sponsor spot?
Oh yeah, they got their sponsor spots up.
Okay.
Now, in the beginning of the video, do you like this video is brought to you by My Vapor
No.
Store?
I just put their logo in the top corner.
Have you
I don't
actually,
do none of the.
well, since they've hit you up, have you actually gone to their site to take a look to see what they're still offering?
They still have like tons of stuff. Like I thought for sure that they would be like going under, but no, they're still up. They're still shipping everywhere, except for those few states that I pointed out. They're still like got all the new juices and the new pod systems and all that. I mean, they're not doing like they're still doing like higher wattage stuff, but they don't have as much high watt stuff like they used to. But they're still up to the new stuff.
So basically, they're shipping to the non. Forget it. I'm going to say it. Well, fuck it. I'm going to say it. They're shipping to the non shithole states, right?
There was only 5 places that they don't
That's
ship.
what it comes down to.
Only like 5 places.
So you mean there's 5 states that they won't ship to?
Yes.
Okay,
They're
New
shithole
York.
states.
New York's obviously one, right?
No, New York only has a flavor ban, so they'll ship to New York.
Not flavors.
Not flavors, no.
I'd like to know what other few states are included in this.
Well, if you guys were paying attention on the show Sunday you were on, you'd know because I read off the fucking list.
No, you didn't.
The fuck I didn't.
I didn't hear you read anything off.
All right, here we go. In case you're wondering, Maine has a total vape ban. No. Washington, no flavors. Military addresses, negative. Massachusetts, flavor ban. So anything but flavors. New York, anything but flavors. Rhode Island, anything but flavors. Vermont, negative. San Francisco, negative. And Chicago, flavor. Everywhere else, open game.
right.
New Jersey too. They're not allowed.
They don't got New Jersey on the list.
Well, it should have been. I don't think they're. Anyway, I'm not gonna even get into it.
Yeah.
I don't want to get anybody in trouble.
Yeah, we probably just ended their company anyway.
Quiet.
So, you did read that off now that I think about it because I remember that. So,
Yep. As I said, Massachusetts or whatever.
yeah, because
So,
Ricky was
Coupon
getting-
code.
MF10 and VF10. You can
I
stack
thought it
it.
was MV10.
No, you can
Might
use
be
MV10, but you might actually only get 5% off.
Yep. Or ST10.
Yeah, I'll do that every once in a while. Michael Blam says Utah doesn't let vape mail in. Is that true, Michael?
Unless the list they sent me wasn't updated, but that's the list they sent me when I asked them the do's and don'ts.
Now, are they using the special courier now, or are they still?
I believe they're still using USPS.
Yeah, Michael Blem. No, you can't get nothing in the mail. Don't worry, I'll ship you stuff. I'll ship you some mail.
There you go, Michael.
Mail, just regular mail.
Oh,
Write
yeah.
him a letter.
Yep, that's what I was going to do. I was actually
Michael, I'll
going to
ship
send
you
Steve
something. You want to? If you put a little extra on top of it, I'll take care of you. Just let me know.
Kim C says placed an order with a company, took 21 days to get here. Actually, that's good timing because I've heard people waiting a hell of a lot longer than that.
What won't the ship to mass a two tits? What? Wait. What
Huh?
won't the ship to mass a two tits? Oh, mass a two tits. Massachusetts. Massachusetts. I don't know how to fucking say it.
I guess he feels.
Say mass.
Massachusetts. There you go.
Or just mass.
Mass.
Yeah. If you
Why are
say
there
mass,
T's in it though? If the T's are silent.
if you say mass, people pretty much going to know what you're talking about, though, and you can simplify things. So
No mass.
Just like if when you say shithole, you know it's New York
That could be Chicago too, though.
or California or Illinois.
Well, Chicago's Chirac.
Chicago.
So let's just say Chirac.
Mainly.
Matteo, yes, Mark canceled his Zoom room.
That's $15 extra a month I have in my pocket to buy things like cold brew coffee and cigarettes.
I know you love those.
Not like a good Newport in the morning.
Damn. Cicero says Utah has like 13 people living there, 2 vapors. Folks done jetted out of Utah then. I thought there was a lot more folks there.
Oh, yeah, that's right, hippie. Element also just added a bunch of states. If you go on Element Vapes Facebook page, they have a list of all the states that they're shipping to.
Oh, so they've added states like they've picked up or that they've taken off?
That they got shipping service to be able to ship to them.
Gotcha.
Yep.
And there you go. That's like one of the few few emails I get vape related. I get Element Vape and I still get 1 or 2 juice places and I'm still wondering how they're doing what they do. But
Oh, God, I got a feeling this is going to go the wrong way.
what?
I'm waiting, Joe, for the ending. He said his favorite MLK Day, and he's telling a story. I'm just waiting to see the ending to this story.
Stop.
Maybe it'll be a good ending.
Oh, yeah. There you go.
Oh, my God.
I ain't even looking at that shit, but
What am I looking at? Where?
Can you do that?
I was trying to read. I was seeing what Michael Bloom was saying on there real quick.
I'm calling in black. I'll see you Tuesday.
Yeah, I don't know. David Swearingen, what's going on, brother? How you doing?
I don't see this comment you guys are talking about.
Are you in live or?
Yeah, live.
I seen a partial, but I was looking at something else. I think Mark might be in a whole other world looking at shit.
What do you want? You want to know about what he said? About what Joe said? He said, I used to be a lead insulator for a pest control company. The other lead insulator was an older black dude. And every year on Martin Luther King Day, he would leave a message on the answer machine and it would say, "This is Derek. I'm calling in black. I'll see you Tuesday." Meaning,
okay.
Yeah, I'm assuming you guys don't. I get it. I get it, though. I get it.
He said that's 100% true story. Okay.
Cool.
We still shipping 24.48 to US from UK, no problem. Yeah, I don't see where y'all would have a problem there, but some of the internal places I see having shit going on. What is that? I got the Lost Vapes and Cherished Quest VF from Hellcat. It is in USA now, just a few days left to get it. I saw Mark's review on it. I don't think Mark reviewed that. You must mean Mike.
Yeah, there's some of these sites are doing the same thing again. They're taking my videos and putting it on their channels.
Oh.
You know what I'm talking about, the copyright shit.
Yeah. I got
flagged a bunch of them like 3 weeks ago. I got to go back on there and look again.
I think Mark was doing that with some of your shit too. He didn't want to review it, so he would just grab your video and put it on his channel.
Yeah, right.
I'd use his audio, but my video.
Yeah, there was like.
I think I know. I've been looking at chat. And I've been seeing a pattern here with these names that keep getting made up, like Mark's ex-wife and Angela's hand and Mike's second channel. And there's always two people that are never in chat when this happens. And one of them just swears up and down that it's not him, but the other one I think might be him. I think this might be Raw Chuck with these fake names. You never see Raw Chuck in chat when these names pop up.
Yeah, that's true.
And what's
I think it's DC.
I think DC or maybe DC or I don't know. It's a tough one.
I could have swore at the beginning of the show before we even went live, I thought I've seen a comment from DC sitting there. Maybe I'm wrong, but
you, not me.
There's Raw Chuck right there, not me.
And that's like the first time he's commented, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
But technically, there's no way you could really tell because you could load up
Oh,
a
yeah.
bunch of incognito windows and sign into 10 accounts at the same time.
Mm-hmm.
Might get a little crazy, but hey. It's Ray, Mark, says Terry. I know definitely it ain't Terry because he could barely manage one computer, let alone two.
Yeah, it's definitely not Terry.
This guy
Terry's
thinks-
too busy with the hams,
The
drinking
hell?
his hams.
Shit.
Look who's in chat.
Yeah, look who else just showed up.
Mm.
Oh, Lord. Well, before we get into all that, David Swearingen, thank you for the donation there, sir. He says, Mike, what do you use to clean your car windows?
Man, David, what's up, David? You didn't see the response I gave you, right? You did ask me that question, I think, on YouTube, on the other channel, on my other channel. I did respond, but I'll tell you now too. Invisible glass. Love that stuff. That's what I use.
I use that myself.
It's the best for glass, especially if you got also for vehicles, if you got window tint. That's what you want to use. You do not want to use like Windex and shit like that. It's all leaf streaks. And plus Windex destroys your tint. Invisible glass is the best.
And you know, that's the one thing I hate about wintertime, though. You know, because obviously, well, at least here, when it gets cold and we ain't used to the cold, you keep the windows up. When I'm driving, I'm just blowing vape at the damn windshield and shit or whatever. And in the wintertime, man, that film builds up quick, opposed to like the summertime. It's like every other few days, I feel like I'm getting in there cleaning that shit off, or you won't be able to see at the front windshield.
Yeah. But especially if you're cleaning your windows like in your vehicle with the vapes, don't use like paper towels.
Yeah.
Oh, it's the worst thing. Just paper towels in general is the worst. You use if you could, I don't know if you could still get that in your hands, but newspaper is the best.
Yep.
Use for cleaning windows, or a microfiber towel.
I got some lint-free cloths I use.
Yeah.
Thank you for the donation there, Mr. Fagan's Foreskin. Look, this one just pops back up. That's some California money dropping. He says, damn it, I am stuck to your underwear again, Mark. Fix me.
I don't have foreskin because I've been circumcised, but I could pop the head of my penis into the shaft to make it look like I don't have a head.
I believe it. I hadn't seen it. Don't want to see it, but I can believe it. Shit. Yeah, that shit. I don't know, man.
We got a fan of the show that sent an email.
Damn, you gotta love that shit. I love it when they send it to you because they know it ain't gonna get read over here. Raw Chuck, thank you for the donation there. He says, I'm going to get my drone and challenge ST to a race. He's gonna win, but I want to meet him anyway.
Mm-hmm.
Damn, well, you better buy two of them because mine ain't built for racing. Mine's just built for videoing.
I can tell you right now, you'll never see ST use that drone ever again. It's done.
It's been a while. I ain't gonna lie. It has been a while. I dare not to read those out loud. Whatever. I'm scared because I'll get to read it out loud and something won't be good there.
Fuck.
Robert Scarelli, thank you, sir, for the donation. He's just because you boys rock. Thank you, sir. Yeah, I got to catch myself.
Look, DC is on fire tonight. Mike's Invisible Glass. He made a name.
Freaking rock and roll. Now, here's the cool thing about this. And I mean, it's not like it's rocket science or some big secret. But when you constantly change your name, if I go back and look at the replay, whatever last name you'll use, it's one person. Because you won't see these names in there anymore. It'll be the last name that they're going to use under that account. That'll be the one you'll see the whole way through. So it's the same person doing it.
It's weird.
It's one person doing it. Cesar Noriega, thank you for the donation there. He says, Mark, when are you going to put your ukulele and your harmonica on your back wall?
I would love to know how to play the harmonica, but I don't own a ukulele or a harmonica, so you will never see that on the back wall.
Didn't you used to have
trombone?
No trombones, no. I do have a skin flute I could hang up in the background.
Didn't you used to have like a little ukulele laying around somewhere, like when we first
No, it's
hooked
like
up?
it's not a ukulele. It's like a little guitar, not to be confused with the ukulele. But that was more of a decoration than it was an actual instrument.
Gotcha.
I think we still have it too.
Well, folks, if y'all were kind of wondering why I titled the show the way I did,
What's the title of the show?
Reviving the Channel.
Oh, here we go.
There's been some stuff going on a little bit. You're actually about to see me drop some videos that are not a live show coming up here pretty soon.
Holy Jesus.
So don't be freaking out when you see a video on the channel and you're thinking, oh, cool, they're going live. It won't be a live thing. It'll actually be a video. So some of you folks are going to have a heart attack when you see it because you hadn't seen it forever, but it's coming. It is coming. So be prepared.
Doing videos again.
Be prepared, folks. Be prepared.
Hell has frozen over.
Yep. Cicero says, I play harmonica, full set of Honer Special 20s.
You played a skin pipe. That's the only thing you play, Cicero. You're probably playing one right now as you're watching this. I can picture you playing that thing too.
Yep, that can't be on there. So
Rome, I wish that was the case. I would actually I would love some right now, but I don't think I could handle it.
Yeah. Sorry, you'll have to come in under a different name now because that shit you can't have that on there.
I'll do this. Hold on, let me go off camera real quick and oh yeah.
See,
I know. Sorry about that.
I'm cool. Y'all can say pretty much what you want, but there's just a few things that just won't fly. And once you do it, you got to go.
I bet I get my V2 before Mark. I bet you do too, actually. The meat whistle.
V2 what?
Whatchamacallit? Mike's RDA.
What happened with it?
Joe will get it before I get it. I think that's what he's talking about.
It could be.
We'll see.
Oh yeah, that's what he's talking about.
Yeah, the way they doing shit nowadays, man, it's weird now. But I guess they don't care about the way you used to care about things. So,
dude, I'm still getting fucking UPS, USPS, FedEx,
Like nothing's changed, right?
Yeah,
I've been getting more and more DHL.
yeah, that's one thing I don't think I've gotten yet is DHL.
Leo Berry, thank you for the donation there, sir. He says, can't wait to see the Kanger Tech update video, ST. When you dropping that one? That one's coming soon. It is definitely coming soon. I know y'all been waiting for the, 6-year update on that one?
There's a funny question. Are there any expos or vape shows left worth going to in the U.S.?
No.
Negative. Mr. Swearingen. It would be nice if there was, but no.
Oh yeah, I don't foresee anything happening in the US. You know, I noticed when I was on Facebook the other day, I guess this guy was fairly well known. Some dude passed away, pretty young guy that apparently he was at the rally with us.
Was he? Wow, who was
But
it?
he was I think pretty big in the community.
Do you have a name or no?
I don't remember the guy's name. That's where I'm bad about remembering shit. So
DC's on fire.
it is funny. Watch now. DC's going to show up at the end of the show, and he'll be like, "Man, it wasn't me. I just got here. I forgot about the show."
I can see Johnny English contacting his lawyer now.
Yes.
Uh,
Would it not be funny if that was Johnny
Was
that was
him?
just using his own shit as a troll
That'd be
account?
crazy. Trolling himself? That would be some crazy shit. I don't think I've ever heard of that before.
I pre-ordered it from Watofo yesterday. Got an email saying they can't send it to me.
You should
Yeah,
email
where do you
them back
go,
and
Ray?
tell them, why not? They won't see what's in the package. Just go ahead and send it.
Can you? Well, I guess you can still go directly to them to do shit. I think as long as I've been doing this shit, that's the one thing I've never done. I've never ordered directly from
The company?
Yeah.
I've done that with, I'm not coming with Fastic.
Mm.
Look at DC. My ears are ringing. What's up, fellas?
There you go, DC. Nice of you to join us finally.
There's a few places that, like, UL does that. More and more companies, I noticed, were doing that. That you could buy.
all of them do it.
Do they all do it now?
Yeah. Let's see. Did he answer?
Mm-hmm.
I asked him what state he lives in, and what did he answer?
Yeah.
They didn't say why. Okay.
Mark Robinson, thank you for the donation there. He says, all right, everyone in chat, there are 185 watching and just 71 likes. Hit that like button. Enjoy you guys every week. Thanks for what you guys do for vaping. Well, thank you, sir.
You got to realize not everyone's on a device where they have the ability to click the like button. They could be watching it on TV or on a projection TV at a movie theater. We could be streaming in a helicopter, on a plane.
You know, we've talked about this before. Everybody's got their own way of watching and doing things. Folks might just be enjoy sitting on the couch watching this without having to worry about a chat because they're not going to chat. It'd be hard for me to watch a show without having
a chat
where I could like hop in there and like shoot shit. But that's just me.
Ray Franklin said he lives in Oklahoma. Look, Ray, if you're interested in getting car parts, just go on Brad's Vapor on Facebook. He has all the car parts you ever need for all your vehicles.
Is that who Kevin Dotson passed away January 4th? Is that the guy?
Kevin Dotson.
I seen a few people say rest in peace. I don't remember the gentleman's name. Apparently that was it, maybe.
I'm not sure. Rome, no, I've never been with a prostitute.
I never drove for Uber, but I do jerk off guys in an Uber. It's kind of a part-time gig I do on the side when I'm not doing videos. Shaboo boo boo
Damn. Cicero says he's watching on a Nokia 3665.
Damn.
You
I guarantee
really?
you,
Happy Hippie said he's watching through Mark's window.
there's one guy, I guarantee you, in this chat that's watching this show right now that has no clothes on, that I guarantee you is playing with themselves, watching us. I promise you it's happening right now.
Oddly enough, I could maybe agree with that. I hate to agree with that, but
I'd hate to know which one he's jerking off to, though. That's the problem.
all right, Ray, was this guy like pretty big in the community, or I'm trying to establish this without having to go through my phone real quick while I'm on the air.
Kevin Dotson. I have to see a face.
Whoever the person's name was, I clicked on their Facebook page and then like looked at their pictures real quick, and I noticed a few pictures from the DC rally. So they were there when we were there, but I didn't recognize the guy.
Just trying to see if I.
Yeah, it's pretty shiny there. I just got a nice little shave in there.
Dookie says, I'm watching on my pager. How funny he just said that. I'm going to show you guys something right now. This is pretty cool.
Uh-oh.
Mike got a pager.
I didn't know pagers had screens on them. Oh my God. He just got something for...
Got a pager for review? What the fuck is that? Oh my God. That does look, it looks like one of those higher end pagers with the screen on the side.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my God, here we go with the fucking Chinese
It's a
clone.
fucking pager pod device.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Dude, this thing is awesome. I love it.
Is that new?
Yes, I just got it in.
Oh my gosh.
It's the same dude that made, remember those mods, the Nintendo mods?
Yep.
He makes all them.
That's the same dude?
Same dude.
Oh my
That
God.
is crazy.
Oh, that's a little.
That is.
Now check this out. Let me take this out. I don't want to fire it.
Does it make any noises?
No, but look.
Oh my God. It looks like a fucking. Look at that.
Oh, look. Holy shit.
Here we go.
Mike's gonna be walking around NY with that thing strapped on like a real fucking pager, goddammit.
Yep, Whizman. Exactly who it is. Whizman Vapor. I don't know. I like it.
That is nuts. A damn.
I haven't used it yet. I'm probably gonna bust it out. We'll see. Maybe tomorrow. Start.
Why is it that nobody else thought of that in all these years? They've done everything else. Nobody thought to make a pager like that.
Probably because that's probably one of the dumbest ideas ever. That's probably why they decided to do it.
What, the pager mod?
Yeah.
Think about
I think
it,
it's
though.
fucking a great
It looks
idea.
cool. I mean, it does look fun.
I mean, think about it, though. I don't want to say it's dumb. I mean, it's
Tacky, I think. Is
it's
the word.
different.
Yeah.
But think of all the tacky shit that has come out that has been a big seller.
Yep.
Yep. The Vape Watch. Remember that from UL?
Oh God, you remember? Now, see, that's the thing. I don't see where it could get any hate, but I wonder if that would have hit the market years ago, if we'd have had people hating on it real bad. Like, I don't know what you could hate on it about, but
You know, the funny part is that a lot of people that are obviously 10 years younger than us probably don't even know what pagers are.
no,
Probably
probably
not.
not.
They've never heard of it. Yeah.
I still want to see a phone that has like a cam, or not a phone, a mod that either has a camera or something in it.
That's like the next step, I think, for them. Where it'll be able to take like an SD card
Yeah, take a picture of yourself like blowing clouds and shit. I'm surprised it hasn't.
Picture videos with your vape device.
It probably costs. It costs a lot, but surprised they haven't done
Well,
that.
they'd probably implement some very cheap, very, very cheap that would have some little pixelated picture to it,
Yeah.
that wouldn't be worth shit.
I had a pager in high school. It was clear blue. I had a pager. I think I was still in grammar school or out of grammar school, and I didn't have any friends that really had a phone to call me. So I would sometimes like just page myself just to hear. It was pretty.
There it
was,
is. There it is right there. John, you are correct. I remember that. Jay Hardesty. That's the guy I seen that passed away.
Jay Hardesty.
That is the guy. That's the one that's apparently he had pictures of him with all of the vaping legion and everything. Like, I mean, he knew like a lot of people, I guess.
Hmm.
Oh, if I looked correctly, he actually owned a shop in Alabama, I believe.
Hmm.
But I don't know what he passed from or what happened to him. But
Time Warrior. There actually was a mod that I reviewed that looked like it came from Apple. The packaging, the mod, everything looked something Apple would do. It had like the white glass with the aluminum like bezel, came in the fancy packaging.
hold on, you were sitting there saying I had a pager. You said that.
Yep.
I had pagers. So the way I do cell phones nowadays is the way I used to pay. I would keep a pager for a while and then upgrade it to when the next lane. Because I was in that era long enough to where that's all we had. You didn't have anything else. But
Yeah, I just wanted one to have one, and then I realized since I didn't have any friends to page me, I really didn't need it. So after about 2 months, I got rid of it.
I tried to remember my pager number.
Oh,
I
wow.
can't, man.
there's no way I can remember that shit.
I can't remember it. I
But-
do remember my house phone number from growing up.
That I do too, which is
I
really
can remember that, but I cannot remember any other phone number from the past.
Yep.
Yeah.
I can remember that. And then they had the fancy pagers that came out where you could actually they had letters on them, like you put words on them and shit.
Yeah.
I didn't have one of those; they were too expensive. But
Well, that was the only sucky thing about a pager that at least back in my time. So having a pager, if you got paged, you better be digging for them quarters and finding you a phone on the side of the road somewhere.
yep,
Well, the thing too was that where it also benefited people, that's when the people that were high rolling it was to have a pager. Then you had that big brick cell phone in your car.
Oh yeah.
So this way people will page you and you decide whether to call them back, whether it was important enough to call them back from your cell phone, which costs you money.
Yep.
Obviously, receiving a call on that, forget it. You're getting charged
you
big
can only
time.
call people after 7 o'clock. That's when it was cheaper or free.
Yeah.
All I ever
But we used to do codes. So
Yeah.
so this way we wouldn't have to like we had number codes. We knew that if someone texted with a certain number, I knew who it was and where to go meet them.
Yep.
You know, so we had a whole bunch of codes set up. So this way we don't have to go and call and get on the phone. Didn't have to do that. So
Mark, I think that donation is for you, even though you won't see it, but I'll let you have it.
Thank you, Michael Blem. I will never see that $5. But Mark, you're looking good tonight. You've been working out, looking a little thin. Why does people keep saying I look thin? Am I dying or something?
I think it's the camera angle, maybe.
It's got to be
Yep.
a camera angle because I have not. I don't think I've lost weight.
it's because you're wearing a black T-shirt. It blends in with the black bottom part there,
Okay.
so it makes you look thinner.
Don't scare me like that.
Dude, Motorola used to be the shit when it came to pagers. I don't know how many other companies were doing pagers back then. Motorola might have had the market on those, but
Look at that. Everyone, there's people in chat saying they did the same thing with the codes. Yeah, the codes was the way to do it, man. And then if someone called me up from, and each one of my friends, they all had the first two number, like a code, like 01 would be a certain person, 00, 02, 02. So I knew who was calling. So if let's say 02 called me and put down 538, something like that, whatever, I knew that was to go meet them at the, I don't know, the Burger King parking lot, for example. Meet them there, something like that. Yeah. We had all fucking crazy.
I remember my first phone, which I never got the brick. I had the one that came after the brick. Well, there was a few versions. It was smaller, but it had the big plastic, funky looking antenna you could just pull up and it would hold itself up. But if you made calls if you made calls during the day, they were going to hammer you on charges.
Mm-hmm.
But if you waited till like 11 o'clock at night or midnight, you could make calls and it wouldn't really mess with you that hard. So,
I had the one in the car.
The bag or
yeah.
The
bag. Yeah.
During the week, it was calls after 9, and then on the weekend, it was calls after 7 p.m.
Yeah. Man, that's funny, man. Think about that shit.
The good old days.
And think where we're at now. I mean, you're kind of strange if you don't have a smartphone or some type of mobile device.
There's only one person in this entire world that I know that does not have a smartphone, and that person actually is in chat.
Who would that be?
That'd be Terry Vapor.
Oh, that's right. He's still rolling that flip shit, isn't he?
Yeah, he's got a flip phone still.
Hell yeah.
I don't think so, DC. That wasn't a reason. They're friends. My friends. I had to go meet them. Friends, women.
There it is. The Motorola Bravo pager. Yep.
I think my first phone was a Nokia, and it was a big motherfucker.
I can't remember after that. What do you call that? The brick. Well, my first regular cell phone. The brick I only had for a little bit. I couldn't afford it. It was a long story behind. I'm gonna get into that, but I think my first cell phone after that was the. Oh man. I want to say Nokia, but I don't think it was. It was a phone. It was a phone from Sprint. Flip phone.
Mine was a fixed Nokia from Singular Wireless, if you remember them.
Singular was AT&T. AT&T bought Singular, and then they.
Remember when Nextel was getting big?
Oh yeah.
Oh dude, I had all the limited edition Nextels, the clear ones. Yep. I still got them. I still have that Nextel. Dude, I had it was the Bloomingdale's edition Nextel.
Oh my god.
$500 each.
Jesus Christ.
So I went there and I bought 4 of them, threw them on eBay, and doubled up on my money. That's how rare these were. People were going crazy, and I had gotten 4 in my hands. But I sold 3 of them, kept 1.
David Swearingen, thank you for the donation there. He says, who remembers Web TV?
Biggest piece of shit ever. I remember getting that. Oh my God. And I was so happy about getting it too. I'm like, yes, this is going to be on. And it was a fucking piece of garbage. Web TV, they fucking promoted the hell out of that thing. At Best Buy and everywhere.
Dude, that used to be the big thing. Like when Nextel hit the scene, dude, you could be out somewhere and you'd hear doo-doo, you'd always hear the little beeping with folks doing the 2-way shit on there. That was the same way when Nextel first came out. They would charge you every time you clicked that to make a message, and then I think they finally kind of.
And that's the only reason why people wanted Nextels was to get that little chirp. That was it. They wanted.
They were fun though, dude. You know how many people I had to fuck with? Because you could be somewhere just like in a doctor's office, you can just start saying obscene shit to somebody and fuck them.
Hell yeah.
But the shit I pulled. Then when it started getting pulled on me, that's when I was like, I fuck this Nextel shit. DC
still trolling. He says I still use a rotary phone. Whatever.
Who remembers? They got the rotary, the whatever it's called, touch tone, and you got the pulse phone. They're really cheap phones. We hit the button. It's like.
I never had
I
that.
never had
Yeah.
a Pulse. Yeah.
It's a pulse phone. Like instead of like beep 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 beep, it had like a strange pulse to it.
We had like when I was growing up, we had a big, I think it was like a yellow colored rotary phone hanging on the wall that had like maybe a 40-foot curly cable hooked to it that you could walk
Oh
around
yeah,
all over with.
dude, that was so bad because then you fuck up on a number. Fuck, gotta start all over again.
Yep, hell yeah.
Oh shit.
Oh man.
Yeah, the pulse phones, they were like $20 phones. They were really generic. And you couldn't dial fast on them. You had to dial slow. You had to like wait for it to stop pulsing, like one, whatever.
Mm-hmm. Damn, Florida Boy says I had to run outside real fast and watch the SpaceX launch. It was awesome. You mean to tell me you left this show to go outside to watch that thing take off?
Yep.
What's wrong with you, Florida Boy?
Dare you? I met my first wife on a party line. Very sad, I know.
Oh, the party lights. Remember back in the days, you used to do what's the 1-900 numbers to hear like porn and shit?
Mm-hmm.
They talk to you live on the phone or talk to you dirty and moan. Oh my god.
The Chicago Zoo party line. I would spend more time on that than I do the internet. I would sleep on the phone overnight.
Do you remember when they first implemented where you could do like the three-way calling?
Oh yeah,
you could talk awesome. And then you'd hit the little hangy thing and then dial and do whatever. Yep. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You could always trick people, have somebody on three-way and they'd be quiet and you'd ask.
Yep.
Oh, done that plenty of times.
ST's phone number was 1. Yeah, I'm pretty old.
I fucked every girl that was on the party line. Even though they were all nasty and all fucked up and deformed, I had sex with all of them.
Yeah, with your hand, right?
And these women were horrible.
1-800 fat girl. There you go.
Oh man. So many little things with the phones you can do.
Hell yeah.
And then when Star 69 came out, oh, it was on then.
And now, this shit right here has destroyed us.
Oh, yeah.
That's all I gotta say.
Oh, yeah. That's what I'm saying.
Back then, we didn't even care about phones.
Dude, flip phones were the best, but the whole part was trying to text on those things, man. They were just such a...
Dude, you'd sit there for it. And then if you messed up, it was like, oh, my God. Because you'd have to sit there and thumb one damn number 3 times just to get that letter out.
But then it came out with the phones that had little keyboards, and made it easier for texting.
Yeah.
That was, I think, where to tell you the truth, that kind of, if shit would have stopped there, I think a lot of things would be different. Now it's like we're all just fucking glued onto our phones, man. It's bad.
Yep. I think, what was the first? It wasn't the Sidekick, I don't think. They had the first keyboard on the phone. I know the Sidekick was a popular phone, though.
I don't know, but I thought I was the top dog when I finally got my first Motorola Razr phone.
Oh, yes.
Because that was like the first slim flip phone that was just like, oh, there's nobody better than this right here. And it had that cool ass looking keypad on it. I was like, yeah.
And I think it had a micro USB port because I used to go online and download themes for that phone. I was hooked on that thing. That thing was so awesome. The keypad was like flat. And...
yeah, it was super thin when you'd fold it up and just...
yeah.
Mm-hmm. The
BlackBerry. Text me, thank you. You don't even have my phone number. You shouldn't have my phone number anyways, Terry. But nowadays everyone does.
I didn't have the BlackBerry. I had the other one.
Same here.
The thicker one. What was the name of it? I don't remember. But it had a little stylus and everything with it. It was from a long time ago.
Oh yeah, I think I know what the fuck was the name.
Oh,
of
like
it.
one of the Dell ones, like the Pilots or whatever, Palm Pilot.
Palm
right?
Pilot. That's what it was.
There you go.
Yeah.
Those things. I hated the Palm. I hated those and the BlackBerry. I didn't like the Blackberries at all.
Davis Vapes, thank you for the donation. He says, I still use an old school pager for work. Damn.
Holy Jesus!
Well, you know that do doctors still use them?
I
There's
think
certain
there's still
professions-
some places that still implement pagers for certain
Yeah.
things.
The Trio 700p. Wow. I remember Dell had one too. Those things were they were probably good for their time, but oof, they were just trash.
So many. That was technically my first smartphone. That's what it was, the Palm Trio. But yeah, that it had the little you could stick the micro USB card in that, and just boy, you just thought you were the shit with it.
My first smartphone, I think, was it was one of those Verizon smartphones when it first came out. I can't remember the name of it now. I also had the one HTC brand, HTC smartphone.
Yep.
I had those two, and then I went to Samsung. I think my first Samsung was the S4. Yeah, the S4. I still have my S4, by the way, where the back part of the phone comes off, and that's when we were able to swap batteries.
Yep.
That one.
God, you remember the big lipo batteries that used to come in those things?
Yeah, well, the one. What was it? I think it was running on 3G. That's what it was, a 3G. This S4.
I hope you just showed up, Robert. I sure hope you did. Because that comment.
Never had the S5. I had the S6. I had the S7, S8, S10, and the S11.
I'm curious because I didn't do it. I didn't actually get one till I think when it was the 3 or the 4. But who stood in the long ass line when Apple first released their phone? Because where I used to work at, there was a couple of people that went. They actually took half a day off of work and got in line like early in the morning and stood there all day waiting to get that shit.
I had
Not me.
I remember that. I can't believe Mike has never had an iPhone. That's unbelievable.
Oh, I think that's what I had. Hitman, the Droid X. I think that's what it was. The Droid X. That was my first smartphone.
Mamma mia.
Pretty sure that's what it was. I know it had the name Droid in it. That's it.
Jason said they're getting rid of 4G in the US soon. Well, I believe it's just going to be either 5G or it'll bounce off LTE.
Yeah, but 5G doesn't even work.
Most of the time,
I don't
no.
get 5G anywhere. It's the biggest fucking crock of shit.
That's all mine shows is 5G, but it ain't 5G speeds.
No, there's no way. I test the speeds when I see 5G. They're garbage. It's not 5G.
Joe says, according to ST Marvin's first phone was a carrier pigeon and a pretty press.
Oh, they're getting rid of 3G. You know what? There's some vehicles that still have 3G. I heard about that too. They're getting rid of 3G. Meanwhile, some vehicles that have 3G are going to lose their internet.
Ooh.
I was hearing that. Yep.
Yeah, I seen a video. I don't know, 6, 7 months. No, it was probably longer than that. When 5G was really starting to come into play, and these carriers were picking it up, advertising it. There was some guy that did a little, I guess, a little study on it, and went to certain parts of town where 5G would pick up, and there was like, out of all the places, there was only 2 of them, and he had to stand in a certain spot, and he would get like the full, because he would do the test on it and run it. And it was
Wasn't it what's his name? MBHTQ, whatever his name is. Marquise.
Was it Marquise that did it? Maybe it was
Marquise.
Yeah.
It was him.
Yeah, he was
Yeah.
only getting it like in 2 spots. So
Yeah. I think he also, I don't know if it was him, he called out all these companies. Remember in the beginning how you remember when you got your phone and it said 5G?
yeah,
He called out companies for that because people like you thought you were getting 5G when you weren't getting 5G.
Yeah.
And it's a, but they're still doing it.
yeah.
They're still doing it because there's no 5G.
No, my phone works at top speed as soon as it picks up my Wi-Fi at the house.
Oh yeah, the cars do have internet in them. You didn't know that, Joe? A lot of cars have internet. Not all of them, but how do you think they do over the air firmware upgrades, all that through internet? They got modems.
I love how Ginger.
No, my car's got a 4G modem.
Yeah, I love how Ginger likes to downplay that he's not a millionaire. Oh shit! It's 8:17. Folks, you've gotten some OT out of us again, and the only reason why you got that is because I guess the two older gentlemen that do a show that are not as old as Marvin but close to it, I guess they're only doing a show every once in a while now. I think y'all should email Phil and Dimitri and say, why in the hell ain't y'all doing a show every week?
Oh, I don't doubt that Mario says I have tests to prove it about 5G. No, I don't doubt there is 5G. It's just that I haven't experienced 5G yet everywhere I go. That's what I'm trying to say.
Full 5G.
Experience full 5G. And to tell you the truth, I hope it stays that way because I don't want to experience full 5G. I'm not even getting into that.
Anyway.
Yep. We'll leave that for Johnny.
Yep. So we're going to wrap this shit up. Mark, anything happening Friday? Y'all still keeping that shit going or y'all going to cancel it?
Sadly enough, it's going to keep going for now.
Wow.
The only thing that's keeping the channel alive, sadly enough.
Oh, I thought Sundays is what kept you alive.
Well, that's killing the show. Actually killing the channel.
So Sundays will be done then, right?
I wish.
Well, here's the lineup. So Friday you got it. I had a lot of pissed off people that we didn't go live Saturday.
Yep.
So you might actually sneakingly see some Saturday happen, and then we'll kill it for Sunday. So
best way to do it.
That's the way we rock and roll around here. But that being said, we're gonna get out of here. Thanks for y'all tuning in. We'll catch you next Tuesday. Smooth outro.
Bye,
Oh,
babies.
Marvin, you can tell the nurse to put you back to bed now.
Nighty night, Marvin.
She can come in there and take your little pudding pops you got melting in a bowl in front of you because you've been slobbering them all over them. So
don't choke on the stick.
Yep, I better kill this or he'll be like pissed.